Marcos Valdez. Number 10, Adrian Scarito. Number 15, Cleverson Number 16, Luis Mejia. Number 20, Tyler Howard. Number 22, Elmerson Contreras. And number 23, George Latham. Carthage head coach is Jacob Osborne, assisted by Butch Lovell and Elder Reyes. Let's score some goals!
Well, should be a good one. It always is when these two teams get together, it seems. It was here, I guess, 3 years ago that Tigers won a district championship, and that propelled them on to their Final Four appearance, the only one in program history. And so this has a lot of good memories on this field for Coach Kevin Houck and for the boys soccer program at Republic. And both these programs always seem to be at their best when they're facing off. The Tigers have been at their best lately as they have won 4 straight. Started off the season 0-5, and you know, you looked at who they were playing and some of the scores and really felt like, well, they're not that bad. They're not an 0-5 team, but weren't getting the breaks, and they just needed one break, you got the feeling, to go their way, and that would maybe turn things around. It seems like that's what happened against Springfield Parkview. They went ahead late and then ended up giving up a late goal, but they won in overtime on a goal by Will Fraunebarger, and ever since then they've been on a winning streak. They've won 3 since then. They've won 4 straight. Their overall record is 4-5, and they'll try to keep that win streak alive in this conference matchup. Carthage gets the ball to start things off, and they play it back into their backfield. And now they're going to play it up the near sideline. That's Kenneth Paxter. Cross it over to the far side to Charlie Snow. Good pressure by the Republic forwards, and Carthage being very patient. Haven't even tried to play it forward yet. And the Tigers all over them. They slide it near side, and now they go up ahead. Try to hit the runner, and Murray is going to track it down for Republic. Can't get possession of it, though. And now up into the box. Defense packed in there. Philip Mason boots it away. Fraunebarger tries to settle it. And can't. Taken away by Paxter. Now Republic's got possession in the middle, but they give it up to Carthage. Mason takes it to the far side, and the Tigers will try to get something going. Form up and move forward. Up the far sideline, Mason, giving a little shove from behind, whistle blows, and he'll get a free kick. It's Murray, who's got it lined up over on the far side, and he boots it way into the top of the box. And a little bicycle kick by Carthage, but now Mason delivers it in, and it goes wide to the left, out, and Carthage will regain possession. Backside of Carthage again being very patient. McClellan tried to step in and couldn't take it away. Or rather, McDonald. And Carthage moves it up ahead. Battle for possession, and Republic wins that one. Nice play by Wells. But he plays it ahead. Carthage gets it back. It was a lopsided victory for the Carthage JV. They won it 7-0. And the varsity trying to turn it around. Good job by Mason. Fights to take it away. The whistle blows. And a couple of number 10s going at it. It was Adrian Garrido and Mason battling over the ball. The whistle blew. Garrido fell down, but the whistle was before for him using his hands. Murray chips it in. Into the box, the header. Frontenberger tries to get to it, gets a foot on it, gets a second foot on it, and it comes out of there. I think that might have hit the post. So a good opportunity for the Tigers. They couldn't quite finish. Frontenberger's so quick to the ball. Mason flies in there and contact knocks down Valdez. And so Valdez, well, Valdez won't take the free kick. Into the middle. Headed out of there by McDonald. And Carthage backs it off and forms up again. Last night, the Republic Tiger Sports live stream was volleyball, and the Lady Tigers returned from quarantine to beat Mount Vernon in a 5-set thriller. Won the first 2 sets, lost the next 2, and then jumped ahead in the 5th set and hung on to win. Tonight, soccer here at Carthage. Thursday night will be softball from Joplin. Ball goes out. And Republic gets the throw. Don Juan can't quite seal it off, and it's taken away. Kayla Murray tracks it down near the sideline here on this side. Held from behind, and the whistle catches it. And that's the foul on Carthage. Sets up Kayla Murray for the free kick. About 7 minutes into this one. Murray up the sideline. Headed toward the middle by Meyer. And now Don Juan gives chase. Tries to keep it away. 1-on-2. Comes to Meyer. Meyer loses it. Play it up ahead. And briefly, Cole Wells had it, but it was taken away, and now Carthage on the attack. Looking for a space, and the shot goes high. Lightfoot had it covered, and it sailed over the goal. Carthage first to the ball that time, but Republic steps in, takes it away momentarily, and now the teams exchange possession. And Carthage back on the attack. Outside the box, right wing. Centering pass is knocked out of there by Marcus Mitchell. Good play by Mitchell, and now the header by Don Juan. Tried to clear it. Carthage keeps it in. Don Juan steps in front, though, takes it away, slides it to Mason. Mason backs it up and loses it. Alvarado took it away from him, and Carthage drops it back to get reformed up. The sun has just come out. It's been cloudy all day, but the sun not on the field because the field is shaded by the huge bleachers here in Carthage. But you can see the sun off in the distance as it falls over the bleachers. You see off in the distance. Alvarado works it to the middle. Over to Garrido. And then up the far sideline. Fields defending. Carthage plays it back toward the middle. Mentioned that there's softball coming up live on Thursday. And then Friday football will be at home. It's homecoming against Ozark. Should be a good one. And then back on the softball field Saturday for a live softball broadcast. And that will be against Logan Rogersville Saturday morning, late Saturday morning. So 5 broadcasts this week. There's other stuff going on tonight, of course. Swim team is in action in Springfield. Congratulations to Seth Locke at the last swim meet. He broke a couple of his own school records. And the Tigers will try to improve on that performance tonight in Springfield. Don Juan fought for it, couldn't get it away. And again, Carthage backs it up and forms it up 11 minutes in. Good job by Willis to step to it and briefly had it away, but Carthage gets it back. Up the side and around Murray. And a good opportunity into the middle, and the shot goes high. Left-footed shot fired there by Marcos Valdez, and he went over the crossbar. So the Tigers catch a break on that pass to the middle. And take a look at it again. Just went a little high. And back to live action. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Frauenbarger falls down, got tripped, and the whistle gives Republic an opportunity to line it up and play it forward. Don Juan from the near corner. Plays it back. Gets it to Meyer. Meyer into the middle to Frauenbarger, and Frauenbarger couldn't quite keep possession of it. Got a little physical there. Mason to Willis. Willis plays it back to Fields. Fields in the middle. Lost it. Just kind of mishit it on the pass. And Carthage looks to attack, but slid it too far ahead. And Cole Wells is going to track it down for Republic and kick it out and then give the defense a chance to get back and get set up. Republic scored 3 goals in the first half in its last game against Poplar Bluff. And they were playing very well. Did just a lot of things right in that game against the Mules. And they ended up winning it 4-1 and won the championship of the Rolla tournament. That's the first time that the Tigers had won that tournament since Kevin Houck had been taking them up there. Throw in for Carthage here. Into the middle to Garrido. And they play it back. And stolen away by Frontenberger. He's got a chance. Into the middle. And the goalie makes a great save. Slides out and takes it away. And that was a great chance. Frontenberger with an opportunity, and the goalie made a great save for Carthage. Republic has done a little better job the last 2-3 minutes of maintaining possession after Carthage kept control of the ball most of the first 10 minutes or so. And we're getting close to the halfway mark of this first half. Still no score. Don Juan reaches the foot in there and knocks it away. But Carthage gets it back. And they play it back again. Gets by the defender Contreras, and he plays it back into the box, and they get it to the outside again and resettle up. Frontenberger's so quick that if you just take your eye off of him for a second, he will get in there and steal the ball as he did on that play a couple of minutes ago. And he had a clear shot. He had just enough of a defender on his back to make him have to kind of hesitate and finesse it. If that hadn't have been there, he'd have had a pretty easy time sliding the ball past the goalie. But credit the keeper for coming out authoritatively and not waiting. And that was the only thing that saved the goal. And now Mason with the takeaway. Carthage gets it back, though. And just inside Republic's half of the field, they take it down the far sideline, trying to form something up. Good opportunity here if they can center it. And a nice play by Murray to stick the foot out and throw the pass off. And now we've got a whistle, and it is not in the box, just outside the box, but big play there. A big call there. So the Tigers going to have to form a wall here. 4 of them in there, and the official moves them back. They are just at the 10-yard line. And the shot slides in, it stays on the ground, and Lightfoot with the save. So the Tigers avert disaster. If that whistle had blown a couple yards further toward the goal, it would have been a goal kick, or rather a penalty kick. Instead, Tigers avoid the goal by Carthage. And let's see if they can take advantage. But Carthage gets it right on the attack again. Into the middle. Headed out of there by Mason. Don Juan. And now Frontenberger. He's got Willis up ahead of him, and he kicks it into the middle. Goes between the defenders, and chasing is Meyer. Couldn't quite get there. Don Juan plays it over to Willis. Willis hops up, gets it to Fronabarger. Nice kick back over his head, and Willis gives chase. Headed by Hernandez, the defender. And it goes out. It'll be a throw over on the far sideline for Republic. Fronabarger will take the throw. And Carthage clears it out. Up the sideline all the way back into the defense where Mitchell plays it ahead to Fronabarger. Again, Carthage plays it far ahead, too far ahead. It's going to roll out on the far sideline and be a throw again for the Tigers. And the kick from about 30 yards out, saved by Lightfoot. That one didn't have a lot on it. Kenny Koenig into the game for the Tigers. Tried to get it to Fronabarger and does. Fronabarger plays it back to Mason. Mason from the middle. Up ahead to Fronabarger. Fronabarger couldn't get a foot on it sliding, and Carthage got it away from him. Don Juan comes in and muscles his man off the ball. And a shot played in on a couple of hops to the keeper. Kicked away. All the way into the back and off balance. Mitchell couldn't direct that very well, and Carthage is going to get it back with an opportunity to attack in the middle. Alvarado, surrounded by defenders, plays it over here on the near side to Garcia. Garcia back in and across and chased down over on the other side by the Tigers. That was Fields, I think, who was able to kick it out. But Carthage lines it up again. Alvarado lost it. Gives it to Garda. And in, and a nice kick away by Mitchell. Got a foot on it and misdirected it. Redirected it, so that the Tigers didn't give up an easy one on the cross. Mason fighting for it. Shot is up and goes wide left. That was Chris Foster Roca who took the shot. Got it away from Mason, but couldn't put it in the right spot. And with about 17 minutes left in the first half, still no score. And Lightfoot will line it up again. McDonald is going to check in. Mason Cole out there for the Tigers. Donald Koenig. And then to Cole Wells, who plays it up ahead, tried to hit Fronabarger, couldn't. And now the ball's going to go out, and it'll be a throw for Fronabarger. Thought about throwing it back. Instead, he goes ahead and then back to Fronabarger. Into the middle, floats it up, and the keeper comes out and makes the save. So Angel Ordonez, the senior goalkeeper, has had a good day already, including one great save on a near breakaway by Fronabarger. Into the middle again with Carthage. That was Roca. And then to Garrido. Plays it into the box, slides it across, and another foot on it. I think it might have been Mason who kicked it out of there. But the defense holds for the Tigers with just under 16 remaining in the first half. Wells gets the foot on it, knocks it back. Substitution coming up for Carthage. Gramajo checks in for the Tigers. And a couple of players whiff at it as it came into the middle. One for Carthage, one for Republic, and finally it ended up getting cleared out of there. That was dangerous for Republic. Carthage formed it up again. Bad pass goes out, and the Tigers will have a chance to clear it. Wells battling for it over here on the near side against Alvarado. Kicks it out, and a throw in for Carthage. And another substitution for Carthage over on the far sideline. Throw in here on the near side. Played up ahead. Wells fights for it and gets it away. Slides it ahead to Fronabarger and out off of who? Off of Carthage. Heinz Street Pharmacy is our first half scoreboard sponsor on soccer all season, both boys and girls, on all our live broadcasts. Thanks to Steve at Heinz Street Pharmacy for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Check them out and experience the hometown difference. Koenig challenges, gets it out, slows things up. Fronabarger heads it forward into a little gap there, and the Tigers can't quite track it down, but now Mason is going to get it, play it ahead, and Fronabarger trying to make a run. It gets past the goalie. Fronabarger's faster, kicks it in and too high. And another opportunity for Fronabarger, but again, it wasn't a clear shot. Just didn't quite have a chance to settle it, had to get it off quickly. Let's take a look at it again. Mason played it ahead and got Fronabarger on the run. The goalie misjudged it, and Fronabarger couldn't quite finish it at that angle and at that speed. A better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Mason takes it away. Can he keep it away? Nope. Carthage, well, he can because of the whistle and the foul. So that sets up the free kick. Mason will take it. About 45 yards away from the goal. Raises his hand, boots it in, floats it into the box, and loose in there. Koenig couldn't quite get to it before it got knocked out to the side. Tracking it down over here. Battle for it. And Gage Fisher couldn't quite get it away. But now Kayla Murray reversed it. Carthage takes it back. Thought Murray was going to be able to get it to Koenig. Couldn't quite do it, but now the challenge, and Mitchell had it momentarily. Carthage on the run. They've got decent numbers, but it's taken back away by the Tigers. Played up ahead. McDonald had his shirt pulled out about a foot from behind him. No call. The official didn't see it. They grabbed a handful of jersey. Fronebarger takes it away again. 1-on-2 though, and Carthage gets it back. Up ahead, Mitchell. Plays it to Fronebarger. Fronebarger at midfield. Gets around his man. Trying to get it to Koenig. Can't get any space. Something fell off down there. A shin guard fell out of a sock, I think. And the Tigers have it ahead to Mason. Mason loses it, ends up on the turf. Fields, though, takes it back. Slides it ahead into an open area, and Carthage retrieves it. Up ahead, Carthage tries to get formed up and get something going. Pass Mason at the 25. McDonald tries to stick a foot in there. Shot across and in. And Carthage takes the lead. That score by Elmerson Contreras, the junior, makes it 1-0. And let's take a look at that one as it develops. Contreras takes it about 35 yards out, steps into a gap. That's not Contreras. And they get it to Contreras about 25 yards out, and he takes the left-footed shot right past Lightfoot into the corner of the net, and it's 1-0. Carthage with the lead. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. So Carthage takes the lead with about 9 minutes left in the half. Good play by Wells to get it away. Draws the whistle, and the Tigers will have a chance to go back the other way. Just under 8 minutes left in the half. They just gave up the first goal of the night. Elmerson Contreras with the left foot. Booted it in. And now Murray with his strong leg kicks it all the way up to the head of the box, but Carthage got to it first. Carthage, another good opportunity, and taken away by Mitchell and the Tiger defense. Fields fighting for it, gets it to Mason. Cleared out. Ball went right to Kevin Hauk. And he settled it like an old pro. Substitution, the Tigers will get a throw. No, Carthage will get a throw, I think. No, they're going to give it to... Who's going over there? Yeah, Carthage gets the throw. I thought that was Republic that kicked it out, but maybe my eyes had deceived me, but no. Carthage with possession into the middle, line up and kick it high, and it goes out. And that was Welle who kicked it. Willis took it away, played it ahead, right to a Carthage Tiger. And they're going to form up again and push ahead. Play it off to the side to Mejia. And then back to the middle. Great run and can't finish. Header went wide to the left. I think that was Nizer Ramos Garcia who got the head on the ball. And another shot. This one goes wide to the right. Lightfoot dove for it. It was out of his reach, but too wide. And Carthage has started to put the pressure on a little. Under 5 minutes to go in the half, and the Tigers trying to turn the momentum around. Marco Don Juan kicks it with the right foot up the right side of the field. It's going to roll all the way back to the keeper and gathered in by Ordonez. Ordonez throws it out wide all the way to the far sideline where Hernandez gets it and plays it up. Murray gets a foot on it, but Carthage again in possession. Up the middle goes Welle. Plays it off, and the shot goes high. That was a great sequence by Carthage, but they couldn't complete it. Welle slid it to Contreras, who scored the first goal, and it just sailed a little beyond the goal. That would have been a tough save for Lightfoot if it had been on goal. Let's take a look at that sequence while we can. Slides it across and had the opportunity, but off target. Just about 38 minutes into this one. Frontenberger tried to get to it, couldn't. But now over here on the near side, Ethan Meyer does. Gives it to Don Juan, tried to play it back to Meyer. Now it goes to Don Juan on the deflection. Still bounding around in the box. And finally kicked out of there by Carthage. That was a good chance for the Tigers, but they didn't get the bounce they needed. They will get the throw. Meyer into Frontebarger, who heads it back to Meyer. Meyer between two defenders, and Carthage plays it out. Now Murray. Murray floats it in on the right wing. Willis gives chase. Willis has a chance. Tries to pop it up over the goalie, and it's too high and out. That would have been a tough one for Willis. Ordonez was closing on him from goal. Had to get the shot off, and it went high. 39 minutes in now. McDonald. Frontebarger gives a little shove, and he's going to get whistled. And the foul will give it back to Carthage. A little too much upper body holding on by Frontebarger on that play. And now goes out with 39 seconds left, and Tigers will try to get one last attack going. Up ahead into the middle. And now Carthage with 24 seconds tries to get one last attack. Mason gives chase, tries to slow him down. And I don't think Carthage is going to get a shot off. Well, they did get it off. Lightfoot saves it. And we go to halftime. And it's 1-0 Carthage. A single goal at about the 31-minute mark by Carthage. It was Elmerson Contreras.
The concession stand will be closing at the end of halftime. So this is kind of like a last
so we'll take a break and be back with our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time!
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got you back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or at the Spring Creek venue for an outdoor service at 11. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or on the web at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Well, welcome to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Tigers facing Carthage, and they trail 1-0. Carthage got a goal at about the 31-minute mark. It was Elmerson Contreras who got it lined up and took the shot and gave Carthage the lead, and that's the only scoring of the game. Let's take a look at that goal by Contreras. Got it right here at about the 25-yard line, and then just hit it with the left foot right into the left end of the goal, and a diving Drake Lightfoot couldn't quite get to it. And that was the only scoring of the game. Tigers had their chances earlier. There was a couple of chances by Wolf Fronneberger. This is one of them. Goalie came out and came too far, misjudged, and Frontenbarger couldn't quite finish it. And this is the other one. Frontenbarger stepped in front, and a great play by Ordonez to come out and make the sliding save. And that's really the two best chances of the first half for the Tigers. So they had their opportunities, but Carthage was able to capitalize on theirs. Carthage missed some chances too, like this one. Had a free kick from just at the head of the goal box. Tigers get lined up here with the wall. And Carthage just can't finish here. Slid it in and tried to place it so perfectly that they didn't get enough on it. Lightfoot was able to get over and save it. And Lightfoot's been good. Both goalies have been good, Lightfoot and Ordonez. And it's 1-0 right now, as the Tigers will try to get it turned around. We're going to take another quick break and be back with the second half. After this, you're watching Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Super Clean.
Just about set to go here. Half number 2 from Carthage. Carthage on top 1-0, and Republic trying to keep a 4-game winning streak alive after losing their first 5. They've been playing pretty well and had some chances against the Tigers. Couldn't quite get it done, but let's see if the second half goes better than the first. Frontenbarger will play it back, and the Tigers will try to get formed up. Murray up ahead, trying to find Frontenbarger with the head in the middle to Don Juan, and Carthage took it away. So Carthage with the ball now. Up the sideline, Willis harassing Valdez, and Valdez plays it off. And they push it back and try to get formed up. Reverse it over to the far side and then play it up the sideline. Defense is there. Don Juan gets a foot on it, but played it ahead, and Carthage is going to take it away. Now, good play by the Tigers to reverse it. Goes into the middle. And Mason stepped to it and forced Carthage to play it back again. Carthage is, I think, the most patient offensive team that I've seen this year that the Tigers have gone against. Haven't seen every game, but Carthage is just willing to lay back and keep it on the defensive end as long as they need to for everything to kind of form up and to find an opening. That time they played it ahead, maybe a little further than they should have, and Don Juan ended up with it, goes on the ground, whistle blows, and Don Juan ends up getting whistled for the foul. So I didn't see what he did. He ended up on the ground. That happened to Carthage in the first half. Player that got whistled for the foul ended up being the one that was on the turf at the end of the play. Played into the middle. Carthage gets it back. Carthage so patient about playing it back that just momentarily I kind of thought that I had gotten confused about which direction the teams were going. They were pushing it back so deliberately and aggressively that I had a brief moment where I thought, hold on, are they shooting at a different goal or what's going on? But no, they were just showing some of that patience, but now they've got a corner. And it's Contreras who's going to line it up and kick it. Floats it high into the middle. The header is no good. It goes to Murray. Now the ball on the ground. And finally, Lightfoot able to get it. That was dangerous. Lightfoot tried to go after it, and one of his own guys kind of took it away from him. And now played out of bounds over on the far sideline. Garrido ended up losing it. Tigers now, or rather Carthage, will get a free kick. They got it lined up where they want it. Into the middle. It's going to bounce right past everybody off to the left of the goal and go out the end, and Lightfoot will get a chance to kick it out of there. About 4 minutes into the second half. Republic, after scoring 4 goals in its last game, scoreless through about 45 minutes. McDonald taken away. Nope. Now Don Juan on the run. He's got a little space and can't get the shot off. Missed it. Tried to get it lined up and went right by it. But the Tigers retain possession. Mitchell plays it ahead. Goes off a Carthage foot, and now they play it back. Willis a foot on it, and to Mason. Mason plays it ahead up the side, and it's going to go out and be a throw for Carthage. The 35-minute mark. Strong boot ahead, and Mitchell tried to play it back. Instead, Carthage picks it up with space. And the cross, nobody there for Carthage. Contreras, a little shove to Mason in the back. Mason goes flying. And the foul. Murray will set it up for the free kick. Caleb Murray, one of the many seniors on this team. Strong leg. He was as much responsible for the winning goal in overtime against Parkview as Will Fronnebarger, who got the credit for it. Assist to Murray. He was back all the way almost at the top of the other goal box when he kicked it. Had the wind to his back, but he kicked it all the way to the other end. It bounced one time where Fronnebarger was able to get to it, jump into the air, and get it past the Parkview goalie for the sudden death winner. And now a shot saved by Lightfoot. Gets a hand on it and then saves it. Well, no, didn't quite save it in. It's going to be a corner. Good save to keep it out of the net, but then couldn't pull off the second save to avoid the corner kick. And now Carthage will have an opportunity. Contreras to kick it in from the far corner. Tries to hook it in, and the header by his teammate goes out, and the chance goes by the wayside for Carthage. Barger tried to kick it ahead. Now Mitchell plays it back in. Willis gives chase, can't get to it. And now into space. Fronnebarger is going to go after it, but Ordonez gets that there first and clears it out. Good play by Murray to get the foot on it. And cleared out by the Tiger defense. But Carthage will mount another attack into the middle again. Mitchell got the foot on it. And now Fronnebarger gets it over here on the near sideline, plays it ahead. Tried to play it into the middle to McDonald. Didn't get it quite far enough. Again, too far up ahead for Fronnebarger to get to it. And Ordonez out to save it. Mason tried to play it across the field. Don Juan ends up with it. And he hit the official right in the head, I think. At least I had the binoculars out, and the pass was going forward, and no, maybe it didn't hit the, maybe it hit, well, yeah, if it hit anybody else, yeah, that's what happened. Hit the official. Up ahead into the middle, Don Juan fighting for it, couldn't get to it. Had it in the right spot, but couldn't get possession, and a quick counterattack by Carthage. Off on the right wing. Two defenders attack, and the shot goes up wide and high. Swim meet in Springfield tonight. The best finish for the Tigers was in the 100-yard breaststroke, where Bryce Martin finished second. About a half a second off the pace set by Kai Brownlee. Martin was also third in the 200-yard individual medley. So, pretty good night for Bryce Martin. As they help Don Juan off the field. I was actually glancing at my phone when any contact happened there. So I'm not sure what caused Don Juan to have to leave. The Tigers have it lined up. Murray, free kick, plays it all the way in. Fronebarger tried to get around the defense, and they got a head on it. If it had gotten past them, Fronebarger was set up to put it in the goal, but instead Carthage cleared it out, and now they will go the other way. Murray gives chase, and instead of having to kick it out, he gets some space and plays it back the other way. Good play by Murray on defense. The throw headed forward. And Carthage into the middle. Fields gets a head on it to Mason. Mason pops it up ahead and will kick it forward. Fight for possession, Fronebarger. Saved in by Carthage, back to Fronebarger. Now they're going to say it was out. So the throw for Republic, Mason will throw it in here. Tigers just a goal behind, trailing 1-0 here early in the second half. Fronebarger and Mason went back and forth, and finally Carthage got it away, but taken away in the middle. It was a good play by McDonald. Tigers will get a throw, and that'll be Fields. Or rather, Cole Wells over on the far side. Up ahead into empty space where Ordonez stops it and turns it around. And now, good opportunity for Carthage. In the middle, the left-footed kick goes past Lightfoot and just wide. And that was another shot by Contreras. He has the only goal of the night, and he almost had a second. Mitchell knocked it away, but Carthage kept it, and they pop it ahead where Lightfoot comes out and takes it out of the air. Easy pop-up for Lightfoot. He kicks it out on one foot to Fronebarger. Fronebarger trying to get space, can't quite get it away. Ball still in the air. Fronebarger battling for position. And now a whistle. And who's that against? That is against Carthage. Braden Tharp was in there battling for it as well. Oh, no, I guess it was not against. I guess they called it on Tharp. Both of them were jostling for position, but Tharp gets the whistle. Carthage gets the ball. 56 minutes into this one. 1-0 Carthage. And Fields played it ahead, but it goes out. Good play by Fields to get it away. But then the pass ahead didn't go where it needed to go, and it goes out. Kicked out over by the Carthage bench. Ethan Meyer. And now Carthage got it around an advancing Fronabarger. Tharp trying to get to the ball. Carthage playing keep away. Into the middle. Now they play it back. And then they come near side. Back to the middle. Pushing ahead. Up the right wing. Trying to find the runner. That was Jesus Alvarado sprinting up the right side. But it was too far ahead, and the Tigers will get it. Ended up going out the end, and so instead of a throw, it'll be Lightfoot. Just plays it over to Murray. And Murray with the long kick. Played out the sideline. Don Juan back out there, so that's good to see. Murray fights for it, couldn't quite get it away. Well, he got it away, but not far enough away that Carthage didn't get it back. Ball knocked around, and finally Mitchell gives it the boot up top. Fronabarger being harassed over on the far sideline. He loses it. Carthage plays it back and tries to get formed up again, but Mason gets a foot on it and ends up playing it to Mitchell. Mitchell up ahead, but off the chest of a Carthage player. And now Mason up ahead, trying to hit Fronabarger on the run. Fronabarger a little tips it up past the defender, gives chase, slides it across, and the cross is intercepted and knocked back out. Good play, good idea by Fronabarger, but it was Tyler Howard who got a foot on it and broke up the play before any of the other Tigers could crash in there and knock it into the goal to tie the score. So Carthage still on top by one, and not only that, but they got it out the side, so it's a throw coming up rather than a corner. Great defensive play by Tyler Howard, and Fronabarger will throw it in. From about the 10-yard line, tries to get it into the middle, bounces it one time to Mason. Mason couldn't get it off his chest fast enough. You know, if he could get it off his chest and get one hop in front of him on the turf, he can hit that in on the bounce. He did it at Rolla against Poplar Bluff from about, probably about 20 yards out, maybe a little higher. Took it out of the air, spun around, and kicked it on a hop. But that time he just didn't get an opportunity. Shot goes weakly off to the side, saved in by Lightfoot. And he'll get to punt it out of there. One hop to Don Juan, heads it forward, and Fronabarger trying to get some space, couldn't do it. Kicked out, and Carthage can't save it in, so Republic will get the throw about 50 yards away from the goal on the near sideline. Carthage leading 1-0, 60 minutes into this one. Mason throws it to Frontebarger, spins, and Republic loses possession. Tried to get it back to Mason Cole, and he couldn't quite keep it. And now played ahead. Lightfoot kicks it out. Cole turns around, goes to Philip Mason. Mason Cole to Philip Mason. And now Mitchell off the head of Frontebarger. 30 yards out, 20 yards out, gives chase up the side, trying to find a cross, and it goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick. Yep. Frontebarger tried to sell that was off of Carthage, but the official was right there and saw he got a foot on it right before it went out of bounds. And so Carthage with the chance to clear it out. Shot deflected. Thought Kenny Koenig was going to come away with it for Republic. Couldn't quite do it. Instead, it ends up being Scott Parker over on the far side battling for possession. It goes out. Oh, a whistle and a foul. So it didn't go out. But the free kick comes up for Carthage. Played into the middle. Koenig gets a foot on it, and it's going to go out for a corner. So Koenig tried to kick it to the sideline, and instead he didn't get quite enough on it, and it spun off his foot. In the middle, the shot high, popped up over the goal, and Lightfoot will track it down back there in the darkness. Republic trying to clear it out. Parker steps to it. And now Koenig up ahead, gets it to midfield. Don Juan gives chase, and he's just a step too slow. Now Fields got it, tried to clear it, couldn't quite do it. Philip Mason to Don Juan. Don Juan plays it back in the middle, and then up ahead, and then Carthage. Oh, no, they didn't quite get it back. McDonald to Koenig over on the far sideline. Republic having a hard time getting much put together here in this half. Had an opportunity early. Had one more recently, but hasn't been kind of a sustained attack. It's just been a couple of chances that grew out of a kind of a play that developed quickly, but Carthage has been in control, and a nice save by Lightfoot as Carthage gets another shot off on goal. Lightfoot makes the save. A little over 15 minutes left. Tigers tried to play it ahead to Don Juan, and a couple of Carthage defenders were there to take it away. Ordonez lines it up, boots it away across midfield, where Murray's going to get it. But Carthage takes it back. Rolls into the goal box. Lightfoot over. Stop it. Long punt, headed by Carthage. Frontebarger trying to get to it and couldn't quite get position with the body. Carthage takes it ahead again. McDonald fighting for position and a foul called on Carthage. And McDonald quickly plays it to Mason. Mason had it taken back away. Up the sideline, and we got a whistle late. Oh, it went out. So Republic had the throw, and then they gave it right back to Carthage. Carthage has had control most of this half, and they've got control again, leading 1-0. Murray fighting for it, tries to poke it away, does, but Koenig can't get to it. Carthage forms up again. They play it wide. Parker goes flying, no call, and now Parker gets it back. He just plays it out the side. I think Parker had a little more space than he thought. He played it out the side instead of toward Don Juan in the middle. Don Juan didn't have anybody around him. But it's a throw for Carthage. Murray gives chase, and it goes out. So Lightfoot or Murray will get it. It'll be Murray who'll get it. Again, this is the second of 5 broadcasts this week. Thursday is softball at Joplin. Friday, football at home against Ozark, and that's homecoming. We'll start that broadcast around 6:25 to get the homecoming festivities on the live stream. And then we will be back at it on Saturday at home when softball plays its third game of the week, second live broadcast of softball of the week, as they host Logan Rogersville, and that's right around 11 o'clock. So a little Saturday afternoon, late morning, Saturday afternoon sports for you, just like the old days when sports used to be on TV. Fronabarger can't keep a hold of it, and Carthage takes it away. Down to about 12 minutes left. Fronabarger up on his own, trying to sprint after it. Has a defender in front of him, and the defender clears it out to the side. Sets up a throw for the Tigers. Taking a while for everybody to get down there. Taking a while for Fronabarger to figure out where he wants to throw it. Wells had it taken away, then got it back, and then it went out. Carthage kicked it out, and another throw for the Tigers further up the field this time. Fronabarger directing traffic. Now he's going to launch it. High arching throw. Tried to hit Don Juan. Couldn't get it to him, but applies just enough pressure that it ends up with McDonald and then to Mason. Mason in the middle to Don Juan. Don Juan harassed, surrounded, plays it back. McDonald trying to keep a hold of it, and the foul. And on the kick, it goes wide and out. Into the middle, and Fronabarger had it, but taken away again by the Carthage defense. Right side between Mason and Don Juan, and now over to the near side. Good challenge by Fields, but it goes out. just got a text that the volleyball team winners tonight. They were at Neosho for a conference matchup, and everybody won in straight sets. So, a quick night of work for the volleyball team. Freshmen 1 and 2, JV 1 and 2, and the varsity 1. 25-21, 25-17, 25-21. So congratulations to Allison Davis and the Lady Tigers as they win the conference match and won their second straight since returning from quarantine. They were locked up for 2 weeks, unable to practice, get together, and they've come out of it and immediately put 2 wins up on the board. So a good second start of the season for the volleyball team. And maybe the softball team can follow suit. They'll be back tomorrow night. First game for them. They will be at Willard. And I am sure they are ready to get back on the field. Everything kind of came to a sudden halt for both of those teams. And now they're going to be busy if they get to keep playing, because they've got all the games that they missed. Most of them are being made up, the varsity. And so they'll have the games that were scheduled, and they'll also have the games that will have to be made up. And we've got an official signaling down here on the near side. The clock is stopped at 7:50. Oh, and that's why now it says 8:20. So they've updated it. Put 30 seconds back. And now the other official is walking from the far sideline all the way out to the middle. He's going to get back into place. There he goes. Meanwhile, Carthage patiently waiting for the free kick. They get it in. It's headed out of there by the Tiger defense. Don Juan challenges. And now Willis kicks it over here to the sideline, and it'll be a throw for Carthage. Republic just hasn't had much opportunity. And when they have, it's been like on a quick counterattack or just something, a takeaway. But no real sustained pressure by the Republic offense for most of the night. There was a stretch there in the first half where they controlled it. But otherwise, it's been pretty much all Carthage tonight. Tigers have had opportunities, but just haven't been able to put the ball away. And so they are still scoreless. 70, almost 73 minutes in. They were supposed to play Springfield Central tomorrow. Springfield Central is not able to play. I never officially saw, but I assume it was health test related. So instead, there will still be a soccer match tomorrow, but it'll be Webb City coming to Republic, and that will be a non-conference match. They'll play their conference match as scheduled whenever that was, but they will add the extra match just to get the game in. I guess it makes sense. The thinking of the two coaches is probably, well, let's play while we can. You'd never know when somebody is going to end up getting quarantined. So if we're both able to play and we both have an open date, let's just do it. So Webb City will come to Republic tomorrow rather than Springfield Central. And then the Springfield Central game will hopefully be made up. At least that's the plan for now. Looks like probably a cramp. Slowing things up. Luke McDonald on the ground, getting worked on by the trainer. And so the clock stops again at the 5:47 mark while McDonald gets the cramp worked out. Softball tomorrow at Willard. Tennis is at Webb City on Thursday. I said tomorrow that was the Springfield Central game. It was Thursday. Is the night when Webb City will come to town instead of Central, not Wednesday. Volleyball will be at Carl Junction, and I will be at softball at Joplin that day. Also, the MSU relays for the girls golf team on Thursday. So it is a busy day of Republic sports on Thursday. And then the 25th, the Nixa Invitational Tournament for the tennis team. That's always a big tournament for them. There's a swim meet hosted by Ozark. Of course, everything is at Springfield, and Mason tried to get free in the box. It goes out, and it's going to be a corner coming up for Mason. So let's see if the Tigers can get the equalizer here. Best opportunity in a while. Mason floats it into the middle, and Don Juan got a head on it, but from that far out, couldn't get an angle. Don Juan tries to step in front, takes the shot, slides it in, and we are tied. Marco Don Juan evens the score in the 75th minute. And let's watch the whole sequence again. Mason on the corner. And Don Juan, after the header, slides it right past Ordonez, and we are tied. So the late goal evens the score. And new life for the Tigers. And that's kind of like what happened to Republic against Springfield Parkview. A late goal by Parkview. Now let's see if the Tigers can avoid giving up a quick one. That's what also happened to Parkview. So against Parkview, it was scoreless, and the Tigers got a late goal, like about 4 minutes left, and then about a minute and a half later, Parkview evened the score on a penalty kick. So now Republic was behind by a goal. Don Juan gets the equalizer with about 4 minutes left. Let's see if they might have a little extra spring in their step and be able to finish this one. That would be quite a finish. Mason plays it ahead, over the head of Tharp, but Don Juan picks it up, plays it to the outside, and then back in. They try to get it to Frontebarger, cleared out of there by Carthage. 3.5 minutes left in this one in regulation, and the Tigers have evened the score late. Throw into Frontebarger. Mason tried to get it to Don Juan and popped it up and hit Don Juan's arm. Handball called. And Carthage will get it back and a chance to push forward. Played into the middle. Don Juan got a foot on it. There's a Carthage player down. Still on his feet into the middle. Great save by Lightfoot. Tigers trying to clear it. They knock it to the side. Played in, popped up and out. And, oh, the Tigers really avoided disaster on that one. Just several things went wrong. And we've got an injured player on the ground while they tend to him. Let's take a look at that sequence. Carthage had a great opportunity. First save by Lightfoot there. And then they try and clear it, and it deflects off another Republic player. Then it pops up, and if that had gone a different direction, that late deflection would have been enough to get it maybe past Lightfoot. Looks like another cramp causing the problem. So it's not, usually that's something that happens when it's hot. But it's happened twice here in the last few minutes. Let's go back and take a look at that goal by Marco Don Juan that tied the score. Mason with the kick. Don Juan heads it. And Carthage couldn't clear it out. And then Don Juan got it back. Got it at his right foot and put it in the side of the goal. And that was the 76th minute. And that's where we stand now. Big corner coming up. The header doesn't go in. And cleared out momentarily by Republic, but Carthage mounts another attack. A whistle, and we got another player down. So bodies colliding in there, and I'm not sure what that was. But we'll have another stoppage in play. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can see what happened here. I don't know if we'll be able to pick it up on the replay or not. Not really. Too many bodies colliding in there. But in any case, Carthage is going to have another opportunity. They've just got it. They've got it on the football sideline, the drop. They're going to slide it into the middle. Defense gets a foot on it, and now a shot is deflected again by a Tiger defender. And now Frauenbarger clears it and hits Mason on the run up the near side. It's out off of, they say off of Mason. Mason thought that it was off of a Carthage player. Instead, Carthage gets it back. About a minute and a half left. And Carthage plays it back to the goalie, Ordonez, pressured by Frauenbarger. Makes him give it up more quickly. Tharp took one off the body. It's deflected and goes out over on the side. Who are they going to give it to? Give it to Republic on the throw with a little over a minute left in regulation. And the Tigers, after going overtime against Parkview late last week, may have another one on their hands here if neither team scores in this final minute. In the middle, but stepping to it, Mitchell. Defense has been on point tonight. Mason can't get up high enough, but Fields is going to get a left foot on it, try and clear it. Now it's popped in, and Mitchell with another header. And they're going to get Don Juan for the foul, and this is a good opportunity for Carthage. That's a tough one. Again, both of them using their hands to try and get position, but Carthage is going to line it up from the 30, and it's going to be Wellade to take the shot. And a save by Lightfoot. Knocks it out. And time expires in regulation, and we're going to overtime. Wow, I didn't think it was going to happen about 10 minutes ago, but the Tigers got the goal by Don Juan to tie it up. So we are going to take a break and be back with the overtime. You're watching Republic Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Vinegar every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, overtime coming up between these two very good COC teams. Republic went to overtime just 5 days ago and beat Parkview on a goal by Will Fronabarger. Let's see if they can do it again. Fronabarger's got it lined up at midfield, and we'll get ready to play it back to his teammates as soon as he gets the okay from the official. Republic fell behind in the first half. Foul called on Carthage. The goal by Elmerson Contreras in the first half gave Carthage a 1-0 lead. Carthage controlled possession most of the second half. And then late in the second half, Marco Don Juan off a deflection. Now Fronabarger has a chance, and it's a great save again by the goalie for Carthage. Ordonez came out and deflected the shot from Fronabarger. And that's the second time that has happened tonight. Fronabarger got free in front and couldn't get it past Ordonez. And now Fronabarger, pleading his case, said it was off of Carthage, but nope, officials are going to give it to Carthage. And I'll see what they can do with it. Ordonez is going to kick it up ahead. Don Juan, off his chest, plays it back to Mitchell, who slides it near side to Willis. Willis tried to play it up the side. Fronabarger got a foot on it. It is out off of Fronabarger, and a throw coming up for Carthage. And Frontebarger again saying that should be ours, and I think he's right on that one. I thought that was Carthage who kicked it out. Fighting for position. Ethan Meyer called for a little shove there at the end of the play. Tigers take it out of the air and lost it. So Carthage just short of midfield. Plays it across. And Willis giving chase. Now they go back to the other side of the field, right at the 50. Kick it in on one hop, and Lightfoot is there to make the save. Willis boots it ahead and across, and Carthage takes it away. Darp tried to get a foot on it, couldn't. Continues to pursue. And a whistle, and we've got another player down. This one for Carthage. Carthage has had 3 guys go down here in the last few minutes. So the clock stops with 6.5 left in overtime. We will resume here momentarily. Parker deflects it out of bounds. Throw coming up for Carthage. Up the sideline, Parker gets a head on it. Stays in and then bounces out. And so another throw for Carthage a little further down from about the 15. Play it back and then into the middle where Don Juan gets a head on it. Carthage trying to form up and get something formed offensively. Republic, since that goal late in regulation, has been better about possessing the ball, and that one goes out off of Carthage, and Republic will get the throw. Getting to the time of year where it gets a little chilly when the sun goes down, and the fans are not quite bundled up, but you can tell there are more clothes on than there were a couple of weeks ago. Don Juan far upfield, taken out of the air by a Carthage defender, and back the other way they go. Keeping it around midfield. Now they play it in. Parker boots it out. Darp had it, and then Carthage kicks it back in. Parker battling for position down there, and Murray knocks it out the sideline. Taken away by Carthage into the middle, and the ball deflected up, and it's going to be a corner. I think that was Mitchell who got the foot on it. Deflected the shot before it could get to Lightfoot, but a big corner kick coming up here for Carthage with a little over 4 minutes left in the first overtime. Contreras will take it again. They haven't been able to connect on one of these corners yet. But he will float it in. It is over everybody. Carthage plays it back in, now to the middle. Shot is off of Lightfoot, comes out and gets it. And maybe took a kick, but got the save. Almost a collision. In fact, he would probably tell you that wasn't almost a collision. That was a collision. But Carthage first to the ball in the middle again. Carthage is stepping to the ball and winning it out of the air most of the time. And that's been a big difference when they've been able to control it. With Murray and Lightfoot back on the defensive end, Republic has the ability to play it far forward, but if there's nobody there to take it out of the air, it doesn't do that much good. And Carthage has been in the right spot. This time Frontebarger puts pressure on. They get it to Willis, but Willis kind of mishits his kick. And Carthage takes control again. They play it back across the middle and will form it up as they play it laterally to the far side. Meyer to Mason. Mason around a couple of defenders. Plays it ahead. It's out off of Carthage. It'll be a Republic throw coming up. Tosses it up ahead. And Carthage takes it away, but Mason gets it back. Up the sideline in front of the Republic bench. And called for a foul. So Carthage with 2 minutes left here in the overtime period. In the middle, chance for a shot. Can't get it settled. Trying to get space. And deflected out by Mitchell. That would have been a tough one for Lightfoot. Mitchell got a leg on it. And headed out of there by Don Juan. Up over Lightfoot, and he goes up and gets it. Great save by Lightfoot. Good presence of mind not to overcommit. And he was able to go back and get it. But again, Carthage takes it out of the air, reverses direction. Don Juan had it, tried to kick it up. Couldn't get it past the defender. Spins around. Bodies go flying, and Carthage comes away with it. Don Juan tried for the slide tackle, couldn't get it away. And then he comes back and kicks it out to the side, out of bounds, and it'll be a throw for Carthage. Under a minute left to go in overtime. Carthage with an opportunity here. Ball bounds once, but coming in and kicking it out is Mitchell. Frontebarger tries to give it a touch, gets pushed off the ball, no call. Well, that was a pretty blatant forearm going out, but it must not have been the right angle for the official to see it. And with 15 seconds left, Tigers will be in no hurry here on this throw. Time is going to wind down, and we're going to be going to second overtime here shortly. Mitchell gets it out of there, and that ends the first overtime period. So it's 1-1 at Carthage. A late goal by Marco Don Juan forced the overtime, and the Tigers will see what they can do after this timeout. You're watching Republic Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Second overtime now as the Tigers and Tigers face off in a COC battle. A couple of pretty good programs that have had some recent success. And this is a big one for both of them. Murray tried to step to it, couldn't quite get there. Now the ball on the ground and taken off the turf into the middle. Welly trying to get a shot off, knocks it off of Murray and out, and a corner kick quickly coming up here in the opening minute of the second overtime period. Lightfoot tried to get a hand on it, couldn't. But still the save. Tigers try to get something going here in the middle. A goal would end it for either team. Frontebarger trying to get position. And now up ahead. On the wing. Couldn't get it out. And it's going to be a throw for Frontebarger. So the Tigers on the attack now. Tied at 1. Frontebarger will take a running throw attempt here. Puts it up high, tried to get it to Don Juan in the middle. Knocked back to Mason. And now past the back line of the defense right to Ordonez. Bounces to him, nobody there to take advantage. And Ordonez will punt it away. Mitchell and Tharp couldn't decide who wanted that one. They still managed to get the ball back, but it's out off of Republic over here on this side. Ethan Meyer headed it out. And too far ahead. Tried to get it on the wing. That was Nazar Ramos Garcia they were trying to hit. Tharp trying to get it away. Can't. Now into the middle. A threat for Carthage. Valdez had a little space, but not enough, I guess, to get off a shot. And so Carthage plays it back and reforms. Into the middle. Mitchell can't get a foot on it. It's headed to Valdez. Valdez pops it up. Still has it. Tharp harassing him and allows Don Juan to step in and get it away. Well, if you could just get it in the vicinity of Frontebarger, and if Carthage's defense makes a mistake, that's dangerous for Carthage. Meyer battling on the ball and the whistle, and it goes and a little shove after the play, and that's going to be a card. I think against Carthage, yep. Meyer got the foul, but the card is going to go against Gramajo as he gave him a little shove after the fact. Watch it right here. Oh, no, that was too late. A little too late to get a look at it. Mason has it taken away, but it deflects right to Willis. Carthage takes it back. Parker goes flying on the near side. Both teams selling out now. Shot is off, it's deflected and bounces a couple of times and goes to Lightfoot. So Carthage got a look at it. Didn't have enough after the deflection to pose much danger. Meyer loses his shoe over here. And the throw. Frontebarger tried to get it to Don Juan, too far ahead of him. Cleared out of there by Carthage. And they go the other way. Good play by Mitchell. Got the foot on it and broke it up before it could develop into anything. And now Mason pops it ahead. Frontebarger's going to try and get it away. Gets ahead on it. They body each other going up the near sideline, and Carthage clears it. And now Carthage on the attack with a little under 4 minutes left to go, and a good save by Murray. He kicks his leg out and saves it. And both teams have picked up the energy level here in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Fields turns it around, sends it the other way. Now Koenig gives chase over here. It goes out. He's going to throw it in. Murray ends up taking the throw. Throws it way up the sideline. Carthage clears it out of there with 2.5 left to go in the second overtime period. Frontebarger. Throws it up the sideline, headed by Carthage, and it's going to go out again. Gains about 10 yards for the Tigers, and they'll do it again with 2:07 on the clock. Frontebarger tried to float it into the box. Knocked out by Carthage. Mason gives chase, and Carthage is going to get possession out of it. They take it into the forward half of the field, into the middle. Shot is away, and it goes wide to the right beyond a diving Lightfoot. Minute and a half left. And Kayla Murray will take the kick. All the way out to midfield, goes over Koenig's head, headed out by Carthage. 1:15. Ball boy gives chase over here. It rolled all the way to the bleachers across the track. And he retrieves it and gets it back to Fronabarger. Rolls it into the middle where Carthage corrals it. Deflected by Don Juan. One hop. Tigers on the attack. Willis tried to get to it, couldn't. And here comes Carthage the other direction. Deflected by Mason. Now Tharp. Tharp slides it over to Willis. Willis kicks it out with 39 seconds remaining. Carthage in the forward half of the field for them. Trying to get a last opportunity here. Willis couldn't clear it. Goes up the sideline and out. So a throw for Republic with 20 seconds left. And we may be looking at penalty kicks. In fact, I would say it is more than likely going to be penalty kicks as the clock ticks down to about 10 seconds left. Carthage is at midfield. They're going to boot it toward the goal. Lightfoot's going to come out. And that would have, if something would have happened, they got it off soon enough that I think that would have gotten in before time expired. But we are going to go to penalty kicks. Tied at 1. And we'll take a break and be back with more. You're watching Republic Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m., or at the Spring Creek venue for an outdoor service at 11. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or on the web at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Well, this has been a good one. And we're going to penalty kicks now. The teams will line up. And they will be shooting at the goal to our right. Goalie's down there commiserating before they face off. And, you know, I've heard that the pressure is really not on the goalkeepers so much as the kickers. I mean, it seems like the goalkeepers would be the ones under pressure, but if you make a save, really, you're the hero. You're not. The goal's so big, you're not expected necessarily to make the save. So anything you get is the bonus. And Philip Mason is going to take it down and line it up. And he'll go first. Tigers lost on penalty kicks to Sedalia Smith Cotton in their home opener. And the first one goes into the corner, and it is good. And Mason ends up with a cramp. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody injured on a penalty kick. So they're going to work on him. And the trainer is going to come out. So we'll take a look at the 9 remaining kickers getting set to take their turn as the Tigers are on top 1-0 here in a 1-1 game. While we wait for that, we'll go back and look at the 2 goals. First one by Elmerson Contreras of Carthage. This in the first half. And put Carthage on top. Contreras got free and just slid it into the side of the goal. And then it was Margot Don Juan. On a corner kick late. It was Mason who lined up to take the corner. He floats it in, and we'll watch this one in slow motion. See Carthage there, tried to clear it out, didn't do it. And then Don Juan saw it coming, stepped in front, managed to get it back, and just kind of took an off-balance shot, put it in almost the same part of the net that Contreras had in the first half. And with 4 minutes remaining, Republic had tied the game, and that's where we stand at 1 apiece as we get set for the remainder of the penalty kicks. Republic is on top 1-0 as they continue to work on Philip Mason. He scored on his. Put it right into the right side of the goal. And he's up and making his way off. So we're just about ready to go here again. And the kick is good. Sailed past Lightfoot. That was Wele, who, what a great soccer name, who put it in the back of the net, and we're even. And Wolf Fraunebarger is next up for Republic. Fraunebarger into the corner, and that one's good. So Republic on top 2-1. I remember a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, Republic had PKs against Willard. Everybody, well, they didn't keep making them. The shot is up and in. That was an unconventional shot by George Latham. He got up ahead of steam and kicked it full speed ahead. And it evens it back up again. Anyway, the Willard game ended up going to like 11 or 12 before Republic finally won. The officials and the coaches were conferring on the rules as far as how to get their how to choose who would run out there after a certain amount of time. Kayla Murray, and it's blocked. Ordonez guessed right and made the save, and it's advantage Carthage. Eric Garcia will go next for Carthage, and Lightfoot will try to even it back up again. Each team's made 2, but Republic has shot 3 times. And that time, Lightfoot guesses wrong. So, Garcia puts Carthage on top. And Don Juan will come in. Marco Don Juan tries to keep it close, and he does. Delivers it into the top right corner. And at this point, if Carthage continues to make, they're going to win this one. Adrian Garrido will try to keep Carthage's advantage. And gets it past Lightfoot. Again, Lightfoot went to his left. The ball went to the right, to his right. And now Marcus Mitchell has to make this to keep Republic alive. And he does. Ground ball into the net. And it comes down to this. Lightfoot has to make the save. And if Marcos Valdez makes the goal, Carthage wins it. And Carthage wins it. Valdez got it past Lightfoot, and one save by Ordonez is enough to preserve the victory for Carthage. And they get out of here with a penalty kicks win. 1-1 in regulation and 5-4 in PKs. And Carthage gets the win at home and defends its home field. Well, tough loss for the Tigers. They continue to play well, and this one was a good one against good competition. But they couldn't escape with a victory. Would have been a great one for the Tigers, but the 4-game winning streak comes to an end, and they fall to 4-6 on the season, and we'll try to turn it around later in the week. That's going to do it for the broadcast tonight. For Jesse Brazil, the camera operator, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Republic Tigers Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.